Hey, extreme sleep deprivation, what's up? It's the Culture Detective here, investigating your favorite movies, TV shows, and animes, and today I'm going to be doing a movie roundup video where I talk about the movies, TV shows, and animes I watched in the last couple of weeks or so. Holy testicles, March has been one of the busiest months of my entire life. I thought February was busy, but no, March was even worse. And because of that, I kept on falling asleep. I tried to watch movies at night before bed and I kept falling asleep, so I'd keep pushing it to the next day, and then I would fall asleep again, or I would just run out of time because I've been on so many film sets, I've been working on so many projects, I've been having so many meetings, I've been working. It's been a lot. It really has been a lot. So this video is going to be a short one because I actually, unfortunately, didn't watch that much in March, even though I planned to watch way more than this. So first of all, I finally finished Yatta Garasu, or The Crow Does Not Choose Its Master. I planned to finish watching this anime in February, but I ended up finishing watching it in March. I spent such a long time watching it, but finally, it's over. This anime is a slow burn, but it's an interesting one at that. If you're down for some crazy world building and period drama politics, you'll love this one 8 out of 10. Then, I watched Days of Heaven by Terrence Malick. I'm finally on my Malick binge because I am hoping that Malick's new film would show up at the Cannes Film Festival. And it's interesting. I feel kind of conflicted on this film. I feel like I want to give it anywhere between a 6 to a 9 out of 10. Or actually, a 6 and a 9 simultaneously. Truly, the cinematography is insane. And I'm just going to directly quote my own Letterboxd review. Malick is more interested in the living, breathing image of the average farm worker, and it's luridly impressionistic, like New Hollywood meeting Cinema Verite and a Monet painting's crossover with Grant Wood's American Goth. Some of the shots and some of the scenes in this film are too brief and choppy. There are so many times where I wish it would last longer in order to transcend into poetry, but nonetheless it is a gorgeous breakdown of the American dream and the American life, and it is very dreamy. I'll give it that. 8 out of 10. Then, I went to the Academy Museum to see Parasite for the 3rd time, and holy shit, it is still a masterpiece. Every single scene slaps so hard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is what cinema's meant to be. This is what cinema is made for. But more importantly, that day, I saw Bong Joon-Ho. Holy shit, it's him! He is one of my favorite filmmakers ever. I also saw his translator, Sharon Che. I also saw the writer-director of Beef, Lee Seung-jin. And so instead of reviewing the movie all over again, I'm just going to include some clips of their Q&A here. Yeah.
Oh, and Lee Seung-jin.
Here, and I think I speak for everyone when I say you must be protected at all costs.
기생충 같은 경우 한 2013년부터 조금씩 머릿속에 맴도는 거를 이제 키워 나간 거고요.
So it's a bit different for every film. In terms of Parasite, I first got the idea in 2013, and the idea just roamed in my head for a long time.
지금 현재 또한 베이비가 한 4개, 5 정도.
And right now I have about 4 or 5 babies.
Not here, but yeah. Sorry.
Do you just kind of like keep things very close to the script, or do you find stuff along the way?
This feels like a DGA talk.
This isn't
되게
DGA?
직업적으로 깊게
Very
들어가서.
work-oriented. Deep into
그
the
지금
craft.
찍고 있거든. 촬영하고 있어요, 감독님.
Seung-jin is shooting right now. Yeah. Host and Snowpiercer were slightly different.
옥자도 그 고난의 긴 여정을 거쳐서 다시 그 산골로 돌아오는 얘기인 것 같고요.
And Okja as well, she goes through that long, difficult journey to come back to her mountainside home.
근데 뭐 돌아왔다는 게 중요한 게 아니라 돌아왔는데 뭔가가 약간 바뀌어 있는 거잖아요. 그것이 슬픈 것이건 기쁜 것이건. 성장일 수도 있고 또 약간 좌절인 걸 수도 있는 건데 거기서 오는 미세한 차이, 뭐 같은 장소, 같은 화면인데 뭔가가 바뀌어 있는 거죠, 사람한테. 예, 그게 우리한테 주는 어떤 느낌이 있는 것 같아요.
So it's not that they returned that's important, it's that they've returned but something has slightly changed, whether that's a happy change or a sad change, growth or despair. There's a subtle difference when they come back to the same place. So it's the same location, same similar framing, but something is different. And I think that difference is what gives us some sort of lasting impression.
Actually, when I was in college, in the very stupid the cinema club we made, and then at that time I made the very short animation movie, very cheesy title it has called "Looking for Paradise." So
are there kind of like a top 3 sci-fi films that you just revisit over and over again?
The Thing, yesterday. Alien, the first one. 그 second one 좋아해요? 두 번째 거 좋아해요?
Do you like the second one?
네. second one 재밌죠.
Less boring.
그리고 이건 약간 guilty pleasure인데 guilty까지는 아니고
This is kind of a guilty pleasure movie.
Pitch Black이라고 알아요?
Pitch Black? I did feel during Memories of Murder that now I just have to make feature films.
내 직업이다라는
It's
생각.
my job now.
이 발차기를 맞은 형사가.
So the detective that gets kicked, he rolled down this steep.
But I didn't shout cut, and also my cinematographer very surprised but very naturally followed. And the focus puller, he very naturally, it all happened. So just after the kick, it was actually documentary footage. And then.
Okay, following that, I watched Alien by Ridley Scott. I finally got to see this movie after so many years of being a quote-unquote cinephile, I guess. I got to see it on a big screen because of film school, and I thought it was okay. The characters are not likable enough, and I think the story isn't tight enough for me to love this one, but still, the production design is just jaw-droppingly amazing. And I kind of understand how this film became a classic, and how much it would influence the sci-fi films to come. I want to point out that the Alien trailer is probably one of the most important trailers in trailer history. So yeah, decent to strong 8, I guess. Following that, I watched Ghost Dog: The Way of the Samurai by Jim Jarmusch. And this is the coolest freaking film I've ever seen. Tarantino has nothing on Jarmusch. The character of Ghost Dog is a mysterious hitman who follows the code of the samurai. He can be very dangerous, and he also can be very soft. And every single scene he's in, which is the entire film, is extremely cool. Very cold, very chilled, very icy, yet very passionate and fiery at the same time. It's got montages of pigeons flying around while RZA's hip-hop beats play in the back. It's also got some of the funniest death scenes, and RZA is in this movie as well. This film is so full of personality, and I can't wait to rewatch it all over again. 9 out of 10. And finally, yesterday I finished watching Bigan's Long Day's Journey into Night. I watched this in April, yes, but I planned to see this in March, but I watched this in April. So, goddamn, this is insane. This is slow cinema, but also magical realism and neo-noir. This is basically his previous film Kylie Blues, but elevated to a neo-noir level with even better cinematography and even more ambitious set pieces and storytelling. There is a 1 hour long take shot in 3D at the end of the film at night, traversing a ravine completed with table tennis, cable gliders, impossibly precise snooker, fire stunts, horse wrangling, fireworks, spinning houses, and literally fucking flying. In so many ways, watching this film feels like playing a video game. I can't recommend this enough, and I want to see this on a big screen really bad. 9 out of 10. So yeah, these are the films I watched in the last couple of weeks or so. Comments below, let me know, subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching!